Jesus Christ message to all nations, and that's what we're looking at today, with the contents of this book, which includes a number of condemnations upon various countries throughout the world. And it's just a fascinating read. Of course, just about anything having to do with Warren Jeffs is pretty sensational. So this is what we're talking about. Eric has gone through this book. It's well over 800 pages?
854 pages exactly, if you want to count every one of them.
Okay, well, what's our topic today?
Well, I want to talk about women. We were talking yesterday about polygamy and about the importance in the FLDS church to have 3 wives, and that was the secret. If you could get the 3rd wife, oftentimes you could get a 2nd wife, but you had to be really good to be able to have Warren Jeffs allow you to marry that 3rd woman. That would give you the privilege of going to the celestial kingdom.
And he's the only one that has the authority to authorize these plural marriages, which is very similar in early Mormonism, because it was also the president of the church who had the authority to designate who could be a polygamist and who could not.
Now, it's interesting that Warren Jeffs had 78 wives, and of those wives, 27 were married as teenagers. And I want to talk about treating women the right way. In Message to All Nations, Warren Jeffs very clearly sounds like he is pro-female. Section Revelation 159, verses 87 to 88 says, treat wives kindly, treat girls as sacred vessels. When he's giving these condemnations to the different nations, he tells Turkey in section Revelation 21:6, cause the women to have protection from cruel and corrupt practices of their husbands or other men who are corrupt and evil practices. To Iran, section 25, verse 41 states, let the women be schooled. And we get this over and over again. Section Revelation 1:60-54, women should be treated as honorable, not used to be of the way of men's unholy desires abused, not of immoral way. Section Revelation 1:68, verse 7, let all the sons of pure way to not abuse women, to be kind to all, to have pure way of my gospel as your way to be of flesh, way living in pure holy motives, to please thy Lord in all thy holy living. And in section Revelation 1:77-9, let women be free to be educated, to have full law of protection from abuse, ye nations. I set all this up, Bill, because I want to read a section out of a book that was written by a Mormon